What if I told you there was an African leader, yes, an African president, that was so loved, they considered making him a saint, a man who didn't fight for power, but actually gave it away. Meet Walimu Julius Nyerere, the teacher who changed the game. In 1961, he led Tanganyika to independence from Britain without a single bullet fired. He didn't want 120 different tribes fighting, so he united them into modern-day Tanzania. He was not just a politician, he was a philosopher. He believed leadership is service, not ownership. He introduced Ujamaa, a form of African socialism focusing on community and self-reliance. Sure, the economics were a struggle, but his focus? Education. Education for all and zero corruption. Today, it has dumped English as its official language in schools and opts for Swahili. Yes, Swahili. Nyerere lived modestly, not hoarding wealth like all other African leaders today, and was the first African head of state to retire voluntarily in 1985. I say it again, the first African head of state to retire voluntarily. He was called the conscience of Africa and bringing liberation leaders to Tanzania to fight apartheid. He told his people, if you start being afraid, I tell you, you will be ruled by dictators. This was Nyerere. This is true. Look around you today. We have dictators because we're afraid to speak up and rise up against autocracy. Think about Nyerere. Voluntary retirement, unity over division, and immense intellectualism. Nyerere was a giant. Which African leader do you think has a legacy like him? Let me know below. Please repost, share, like, and follow. Ring the bell. Your interaction helps the algorithm. It helps us a lot. Please do. I wonder what Nyerere would have said or done on seeing what is happening in Congo and Sudan today. How the West presses down the throat of Congo with the connivance of ignorant, selfish African leaders, especially the United States in Congo and UAE, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Turkey, and Russia in Sudan. That is not to talk about all that China is doing in Africa, taking advantage of African countries. The sad part is that the world looks away from the horror taking place in Congo and Sudan, all due to natural resources, all due to the natural resources they benefit from the devastation the West wreak and encourage through wars. Look at the almighty self-righteous Joe Rogan at the White House, all for access to the famous Congo plant. How treacherous. People, wake up. Africa, wake up. The world is laughing at us. The world is laughing at us. It shouldn't be like this. We can do better. Africa, no. Africa, rise. We are blessed. We have it. Nyerere did it. Nyerere told us it can be done and we can do it again. We must retrace our steps. We can do better. Julius Nyerere, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for who you are.